Okay, are we back? Hopefully. Hopefully things are good now. That doesn't look good. That loaded right away. That loaded right away. Okay. Okay. It's been a good day. Is YouTube back online? Yep, looks like YouTube is back also. Beautiful. TikTok's back. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. Finally managed to get Ring of Starless Sky Sanc on one of my gear. Very nice. Thanks for the follow, Sad. How are you today? "31 minutes for the world boss." Thanks, T-Boss.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Uniques. A confession to make. What's that? Yeah, I gotta do taps giveaways. So I'm gonna get the giveaways started. Tap wanted to do 2 runs, and then we can do yours, Daniel. So funny. That seemed to do the trick. Looks like my internet's working just fine. Oh no, it's not. It's still going slow. I think they're just struggling in Hawaii today. Hmm. I haven't done what?
Welcome to my home away from home.
Wait, what haven't I done? I cannot get this page to load. Was gambling on some boots. Got melted heart of Selig. Didn't know that could happen. Yes. That is what I'm hoping for. Hey, Buona. Nice buff. We're gonna, as soon as I can get my website to load, we're gonna be doing some giveaways for some mythic runs, but it's just not loading. I don't know why. Carls, it's just in beta form right now. It's gonna be adjusted. Rewards are coming later. They already said that rewards will be here later. But there are rewards planned for it.
I hope you appreciate
But this is just the first test of it. They said it's going to be launching in its test form, and to give a lot of feedback on it. So constructive feedback is what's needed for this. Just things that can help make it better, things that you liked about it. But it's gonna be changing a lot. We're gonna see a whole lot of changes to it.
More than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
You can't have anything. You can't have more than 2. You can have 1 piece of gear and 1 Sanc. I'm not too sure what you meant, Nord. What? Load. Oh, you said that you like the logo, but I don't know what you meant by the rest of it. If you don't want to run the tower, then it could be. But it has a point to it, if it's something that you enjoy doing. Hey, iKill. Oh, this is really annoying. I don't know why I will not load.
Some solid bits here.
I don't know if it's the internet. Nope, Nightbot loads up right away. Maybe Stream Elements is down? What do I have as my last? Was it? Oh, it's Treasure Breach. I don't have links enabled in the page right now. Yes, Jesse. Hey, Hosinator. Yeah, but I didn't know what you meant by sky. I don't know what sky is. Is that what you meant? Point. Yes, there's no rewards right now. Blue sky. What's blue sky? It's... Got it. Okay. I'm very behind on all of that stuff. Is this gonna work? Stream elements. Stream elements just not working? No links, Nord. They're not enabled. Okay, it just must be stream elements is down then. Well, that's a bummer, because that's what I use to put... Wait, can I use Nightbot? Wait, can I add a source here? Can I just do a chat bot, a text alert? Is there Yeah, no problem, Nord. All good. Can I do a text? Add text to your scene. If I put this here, please enter the name of the source. This is Prankster. Source text is Prankster. Okay, and then is there a way to make that smaller? Because that is very big font size. There it is. Okay. I can do it. God, look at me doing things. Doing new things. Thanks, Nord. Thanks for the follow. They're both important buff. At level 295. Very nice. I did it. All right, exclamation point GTG in chat if you guys want to get in on a Prankster Nightmare Dungeon. Let me put tier 4 in front of that. Tier 4. Prankster Nightmare Dungeon. You know, I probably should just use this instead of having to use an outside site. It'd be super easy. Yes, Jesse. It would.
More loyal friends you'll not find.
New question is the set of divine gifts to run with. Is there a set? No, it just depends on how you want to change your game up, Osinator. But I have on my website here. If you go to the Diablo 4 videos here, like, do I have them all yet? Did I move them over yet when I redid everything? I accidentally deleted all my videos. I don't have them yet. Okay, if you go to my YouTube page here, I have all of the pre-season stuff and all of the like how to use the gifts, how to level up the gifts. I have all of that stuff here. Took some endgame ideas, very nice. Got 4GA Starless and got a horrible Sanc. Oh no. What'd you get?
There's a good one.
What's the best way to get to 300? So not to discourage you, Adrian, but halfway to 300 is 286. That's when you've gotten half the experience that you need to get to 300. And the best way to do it this season is through bossing. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough.
More there than I thought.
Wow, that's amazing. 3 in a row with the ones I wanted.
Some solid bits here.
Yeah, spoiled Frenchies. You are almost halfway there. You almost made it.
There's a good one.
Are we gonna get this, or am I just gonna give up on it? I want to use up all of them on one. Jesus. All right, we're leaving it right there. I'm not gonna even bother with it.
Some solid
A video
bits here.
explaining how to get mat effects on aspects. That's just by farming gear. I did make a video on. Oh, come on,
More there than I thought.
Jesus. on enchanting, masterworking, tempering, the whole thing. I do have a video on that. Jeez. This is not my night for re-rolling.
There's a good one.
Perfect gloves for your rouge? Well, that depends on the build you're playing, and also this season, the rolls are much less important. Your affixes are much less important than the sanctification. Sanctification is really what you need to worry about.
More there than I thought.
115, very nice. What class? 285, very nice, Darth. That's way better than me. I want to say it was part of the videos on how to max DPS through efficient crafting. Okay, got you. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let me see. Tap, are you there? Tap, are you still watching? Tap, before I finish this giveaway. Hey, Death. Slash the pits is a really great way to do it. It is different for every single build, Nord. There's no... It just depends on the build. Hey, Tank.
There's a good one.
Hey, Austin, how's it going? If you put the
Some solid bits here.
divine gift in, that gives you, and you put the one that gives you purify, when you put in the purified, it gives you double the gold. It's pretty big. Hey, Zenobi, how's it going?
Some solid bits here.
My day's been pretty good. 115 with a Judgment Paladin, very nice. I am doing a sanctification session
More there than
for my barbarian, and we're about to run a mythic prankster run. Zan is good, okay. All right. Nice, Austin. Yeah, Judgment got nerfed. They fixed the bugs that were going on with it.
There's a good one.
Yep. Yeah, bug fixes, bug fixes, bug fixes. Yep, Tank and Daniel. Tank and Daniel?
More there than I thought.
Judgment got fixed. So they fixed the bug that was broken with it.
Bits here.
It was a bug fix, yeah. It wasn't a nerf. But yes.
Some solid bits here.
I haven't looked into the Paladin at all. I've been running on the Barbarian. I played the Paladin for like 4 or 5 days, and then I've been on the Barbarian since then. I haven't had any issues on the Barb, Talon. Your Raven, Daniel. Okay, sounds good.
More there than I thought.
Tank, you want to add me? Nice, San. Gonna hold off until I find the Paragon board, my current main paladin. Okay. Alright, then you can request to join the party. Tank.
Some
World
solid bits
boss. Coming up, 12 minutes. We're gonna do this one right here. We'll start the next giveaway after this one. And then we'll do the world boss, and then after the world boss, we'll do that.
here. More there than I thought.
Gotcha, Talon. Okay. Always build into the defensive nodes on your Paragon board first.
There's a good one. Some solid bits here.
I want to get the run in before the world boss tank. So
More there than I thought.
let me know if you're available or not to do it before then. If not, I can just re-roll it and grab somebody else. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do it. Yep, good to go, tap. I redid the queue, so if you guys want to hop into queue again, you can. Exclamation point GTG. Yeah, once you get your paladin geared, Talon, that'll go up to probably like 2,500, but maybe 3,000, somewhere around there. So, and it is strong, and the paladin is very strong, but the paladin is not all of the other builds other than that judgment build. The paladin was not very far ahead of the other classes. Like, with this barbarian, when I'm fully geared, just Ramaladni's itself will give me 1,000 X multiplicative. So, see? My internet's just not working tonight. Well, interesting. What is happening here? So, and then, so you get about 1,000 from, maybe 1,000 to 1,200 from Ramaladni's, and then from your HotA, it's about 600 to 700%. So you get quite a bit. Kai, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Was doing that early. Do you end up? Oh, I actually just reset my router and stuff. My internet pages wouldn't load either. I love gaming. It's not the game. You should have seen me trying to load a page. It looked like it was dial up. I was trying to load a web page. That's exactly what I'm doing, Ellie. That's why I have all the stuff in my bag. Alright, world boss coming up. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Everybody's face was loading one bar at a time. Yeah, that was real bad. Real bad. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to run a prankster nightmare dungeon. We're gonna do it after the world boss. Yep. My internet. Every now and then it does this, but Kai, the only place that the bot runs is on YouTube and on Twitch. So you just have to hop onto one of those platforms, either one, and then you can just type in exclamation point GTG in chat. Hey, Conman. How's it going? What are we doing here? Definitely appreciate build guides for ideas, good information on stats, prioritizing gear. Yeah, I'm glad I'm helping. Yes, this is a barbarian devious. Yeah, chance it is. All of the names are always the same, just to help keep it consistent for everybody. All right, here we go. We're going to do a big Sanc session right here. I'm going to spend the rest of my Neath Iron before I do that. Let's get the most important ones. I'll give up on that one. Brickathon incoming. How do I scale out of tier 2 into harder stuff? Are you following a build, Brandon? What Sanc am I looking for? A lot. A whole lot. I don't have nearly any of the ones that I want. I don't have the grandfather yet. I need some max resources. I need some multiplicative for physical damage. I need a lot. Is it better to craft for better GAs? Or do the blacksmith? That's up to you, Tap. And if you have the runes for it. Squirrel? How's it going tonight, Merlando? Hope you're doing well. I'm new to Diablo 4. Welcome to Diablo 4. Just wondering if you had a build guide for the base game. I can't get the DLC. Most leveling guides you can use without the DLC. And most endgame guides you can use without it also. A lot of the times they just won't run or do as much damage. But things like just there's a couple that will not work, but most of them will. Try not to overstay and say from Oklahoma. Hey. Well, armor, this is the pre-order of the expansion pack. Just finished work and now for some... Oh, that's right. You're on vacation. That's right. I forgot that. Hey, Reddy, thanks for the follow. Chat window is not up. I see it on my screen. Do you guys see multi-chat? World boss, 3 minutes. What are your plans for your gamecation? And hardcore paladin spinning hammer build. Did you follow a build guide though, Brandon, or are you just doing your own thing? Well, yeah, I remember that. I just mean, like, what's your plans? Like, do you have any? Other than just, like, hanging out and gaming? Thank you for the follow. How much? 0. Ghost. It's free. I don't sell anything. I don't sell anything to anybody.
Nobody walks anymore.
Never make plans perfect. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh shoot, I have to probably put some stuff in my stash. Hey, Jules is a beast. How's it going? Doing good. How are you? Alright, so let me put this here so I can go and actually loot at the world boss. I forgot about this. And then we're going to Sanc. And then we're going to run the Mythic Nightmare Dungeon. Mythic runs are free. They're just given away from people, and I bring people along with us. Give some stuff away. Devious, thanks for the follow. It's the worst streak in Seaside. Let's go. Plans can't go wrong with if you never make them in the first place. That's true. That is very true. That is very true. New TikTok. Oh, the other one was suspended. That's a bummer. All dead. Thanks for the follow. That's actually enough followers to give away some points, everybody.
Greetings.
Except my thing is not working. Course is not working. We'll be back on Star Rupture tonight. You liking it? Life is going good. Holidays were okay. Core skill is going to give you a much bigger multiplier, Thomas, than just additive crit damage. You're addicted to it. Oh, that's good then. That's real good. Then I mean, if you're addicted to them, playing Torchlight probably would just get in the way of that. But I did start, what's it called? Destiny from Orlando. And, oh, you did win. That's a big win, too. And it's been pretty smooth. I haven't really noticed any lag or any drag or anything like that. Okay, all right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna try the new class. The new class looks pretty cool. It looks like it's gonna like do a lot of bouncing around and stuff. So, started my Barb. Let's go. Welcome to the Barb Nation. I didn't realize quite how big of a task this was gonna be. For this sponsored video, so I'm gonna have to find a way to put in quite a bit of time to get. I just need to get to the end of the campaign, but I don't know how long the end of the campaign is gonna be, and I have to finish everything by February 8th. So, actually, you can't really see that color, the red. Let's go with a new color. Go with green. You see the green better? Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried that it's going to be really long because I have to finish it and do some like introductory guides and stuff. It doesn't have to be anything past that. But what looks cool?
I appreciate that.
Things are weird at the world boss. My attack speed jumps up. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things at the world boss. Some world bosses I don't generate fury at all. Oh, on Wandering Death. Gotcha. Yeah. My web's I think Stream Elements is down right now, Big Papa. So I couldn't set up my normal giveaway option. So I had to figure out how to do a new one, which I did figure it out, which is weird, but so I did it. I don't know, I think it might just be the resilience that interacts with people weird. I think the world boss is probably just still mad that barbarians used to one-shot them. So it doesn't let you generate any fury so that you can't one-shot them anymore. I think that's the real issue. Exclamation point GTG, if you guys want to get in on this Prankster Nightmare Dungeon, we're going to do the last one here from Tap, and then one more from Daniel. The good old days of the big bunks. It was the good old days of the big bunks. The barbarians? Yeah, I love that class. Maybe the world boss wasn't dropping as many sigils. So I've had times where it just wasn't dropping sigils too. And then other times it's the normal amount of sigils also. It's weird. Best farm to pull a prankster. I actually have a whole video on that, Cruel. If you just go to cliptus.com, you can watch this right here. Mythic farm meta. Yeah, I'm playing the barbarian. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so the winners of the giveaway is HotA and Born Dead. Congrats, you two. If you guys want to hop in and grab Chance, it's right in that video also. This video right here will explain how to get all of the tributes of Ascendance as well. Cliptus.com, hop in right there. It is completely free. It's just all my YouTube videos organized a lot better than YouTube is, because having to go through 1,700 videos on YouTube is kind of a pain. So if you just use the website, it's a lot easier. Thank you, Merlando. Big Angry, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. 4 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. You got a prankster and 2 treasures? That's crazy. Hey, Foxy. That is awesome. That's a good world boss. I'm more excited now about the Treasure Breach Nightmare dungeons than the prankster runs. Ooh. We do need the materials, for sure. What I just did right there, Jade. You run in, you find the goblin. Goblin drops 5 mythics plus this bag right here that gives you a spark and 3 legendary runes. Hey, Dion. Thanks for the run again. All right, Daniel, are you still there? Daniel? Yeah, so Jaded, this video right here will even if you don't have a lot of time, this will explain how to get mythics, and you don't have to grind for 25 hours a day. Yeah, last night was fun. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Wait, I need that too.
Use it well.
Okay, now we're actually going to do this Sanc session here real fast since I have been trying to do it for a while. But just reset everything, exclamation point GTG if you want to get in on the next Prankster giveaway. Exclamation point GTG. You got Selig, very nice. The mythics. No, we don't talk about any real money transactions, June. It is against the TOS. People get banned for it. So we don't talk about that stuff here. All right. Let's do it. Put everything together first so we do a nice big session all in a row. Actually, let's go here. Let's go here. I got something wrong here. That's where it is. Okay. All right, Jaded. Have a good one. Thanks, June. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. I think we're good. Then I'm gonna have to go start do some serious sigil farming because this is gonna put me almost out of sigils too. New affix added. New legendary power. Come on. I don't even know what my new one is. Or what my current one is. Nope. Dazed. Rabalama ding dong. Nope. Barrier twice now. You do the same thing? What do you mean? Hey, Ruba. Cookie Munch, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Oh no, this is people's favorite thing to do. Whole bunch of them. Yeah, I have 0 Neath Iron also. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is why this season has been so much fun for everybody. Is this right here. Ghost, the only time that I add anybody is if they're gonna hop into a run. My friends list is constantly full, so I have to constantly delete people. So if you do win and you join the run, you can hop into the party and I'll add you. But if not, then I don't add anybody. Just because it's somebody I'm just gonna delete anyway. It's not looking good. Looking real bad. Yep. So many things. I'm missing so many different Sancs. Alright, Darth, I'll let you know. Had to come make a Twitch so I could join the Mythic Dungeon. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go. Okay. So I could use that, but that's less... That still might be more damage by a lot. I'm gonna save those. Get rid of that. Lucian I can't use unless I have cooldown reduction on it. This one here, get rid of. Rid of. Rid of. Rid of. Rid of. Rid of. Gone. 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 This Ramalad needs has physical. So I can find one that has physical on it. All stats. Attack speed. Strength. Nope. And then all of these boots are all I cannot use at all. Gotta look at my my Selig. Thanks for the share. Hey, Moon.
Things on your return.
I didn't know it was from something else, Nord. That's funny. Alright, so what was my... Oh, max resources, okay. And 25 of them. Ranks to core skills. Interesting. Interesting. I already have 25 max resources. I think it's gonna... I think core skills might give me more. I'll do the math later. Alright, well, we're gonna do the roll for the giveaway.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Okay, so we have Mal Braun, Mal Braun, and Little Puppet. Mal Braun and Little Puppet. Okay, so 3 ranks, what is 17% for HotA damage increase? Is that what it is? %. I was close. 18%. So... Little Puppet, are you there? Little Puppet and Mal. If not, we'll re-roll. Little Puppet and Mal. So then this is 840. 25 max fury. Adding me. Okay, perfect. Let me know what your BattleNet tag is when you add me. Okay, so 840, wait. Times 3, 54, so... Is it... I never remember this part. Is it... Is that it? 6% increase? So it's not 840 divided by 54. Is it? No, I think it's the other way around. I think it's this here divided by 840 gives me a 6% increase. Nico, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. All right, I don't think Mal is here. John Manilang. Okay, so that's a 6% increase with 3 ranks of core skills. Just to this here. Even though it's 54%, you get 6% more here. MLT, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Let me see if my stream deck is working. If not, I'll just do it manually. There it is. It's working. Perfect. Okay, so then 25. Shoot, I have to see. Gotta go into the thing. What was your, I don't know if John... Alright, John, you want to add me? Or give me your Battle.net tag? Either one? Okay, gotcha. So with this on here, what does my max fury go up to? Max fury goes to... Wait, hold on, let me put on this here. That seems low. Why is it low? I thought it was like 17. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so 692. And then with this on here... Wait, what? Where'd that go down? Oh yeah, 692, so I lose 100 total. That makes sense, because it... Yeah. Okay. So I lose 100 total. Thank you for the follow, Data. How's it going? Just realized I follow you and use your builds. Oh, that's awesome, Melvin. Thanks for using the builds. And thanks for the follows. Jaden, thanks for the follow also. I run the same build, the same items. Why do I max out it? Is your masterworking correct? Do you have all of the right stats in the right masterworking spots? Do you have sanctification? Oh, yeah, just a little bit, Mal. I waited the 3 minutes, and then I re-rolled it again after that. Okay, and then how was your sanctification, Jaden? And do you have the double Selig? Like double melted heart of Selig? Yeah, I really like this character deck. Or the way that it looks, the thing is pretty crazy. A question: after you're leveling glyphs from any class to 46, doesn't matter the order? No, it doesn't matter the order. You can take them up in more. I always just do them like evenly. Just every run I just do whatever one is the lowest. Yep, no problem, Puppet. Thank you.
Wouldn't mind a rest.
I got mine here on my boots. So I have my Selig here. So 100. So 100 Fury. And how do I do this? We have, so 4 Ramalodnis. We have 1700, which is 850. Right, 850x. And that means that 25, we get half of that, so 12, 5 divided by 850 is a 1.5% increase, which means that it's going to be even less for core skills, because we're going to get for every 15. Oh no, it's 100, so it's 50. Wait. So wait, 50 divided by 850 is a 5% increase. And then 100 divided by 15. 6 times 5, so 30. 33. Wait, 33, okay. Then we have 1700 divided by 15 times 5. 566. Okay, so that was divided by 5% increase. So it's a total of 11% increase. Okay, so the max resources is more damage then. Leaderboards is up, yeah. No, it's just sanctification, Jaden. You have to get... That's how you start doing more damage this season. Sanctification, sanctification, sanctification. If you follow the build guide to a T, then you just need to get your sanctification in order. But yeah, did you listen to the build guide video, Jaden, or did you just follow the written guide? I'm trying to get a little bit more gear moon to up into the leaderboards again. I'm at pit 1 or at 110. Gotcha. Okay, I explain everything, how the build works in the guides or in the video guides. How everything interacts with everything, why you need certain stats, like things like why critical strike chance is not needed at all on any of these HotA builds. Just go to the pits. Okay, so then the next thing we gotta try out. To explain why... To explain it like we are all 5-year-olds? Yes, I do. Kind of. I don't treat you like a 5-year-old, but yes. Yeah, you just go to the tower.
Another time, then.
I don't. So max resources are gonna be more than core skills. Just, you know, hey Jaden, thank you for that. Your chance is not needed for the barbarian, for the HotA barbarian. Yes. So let's see what we got here. What are we seeing for numbers? 2.5. Yeah, 3.2 trillion. Okay. I think that's good. 3.2 trillion. And then if I was to swap this in here, 3.2 trillion. Let's see what this looks like with the loss in max resources, but the extra... .3 trillion, 2.7 trillion. .7. Actually, I think the other one was doing more consistent damage than this is here. I think that I just don't think you can beat max resources. It's weird. It's not much. That extra physical multiplier seems like it should give me more. I wanted to do. All. Let's again just go back in one more time and see. Okay. Maybe I'm just imagining it, that it wasn't doing more damage. I think this is doing more. This seems to be more consistently doing... Okay. It's tied to a lot of multipliers. But adding a separate multiplier to 4.2, okay. Yeah, it's definitely the way to go. It's gonna leave it right as that one. I was hoping to get an upgrade, but we didn't get an upgrade. It's still the same.
You're still breathing.
Okay, let's just put the core skills on now, just to check. It shouldn't do it. The math said that it wasn't gonna do it. Let's just see if my math is right though. .5. Glad that you guys are watching, because I completely missed that 4.2. I have to let them hit me long enough first, because it's going to build up revenge. But they have to hit me 15 times before revenge is fully built up. Let's go with the consecutive streams. Yeah, it looks like just max resources is just king right now. It's doing so much more damage. Well, there's your answer, everybody. Max resources. Okay, cool. $3.5. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with the max resources. Oh, did I miss the Legion event? Man, so bad about this stuff. Yeah, it's very fun. By the way, I live in Hawaii as well. Low-key from the ages of 7-13. Oh, when was that, Jaden? I have got Selig, but it's on Temerity's pants. Should I put Imbiber into which glyph should I remove? You could remove... What's it called? Ire. Those numbers are baby barb numbers. I know. And they get better in the pits, though. We actually broke a T. I had 12.2 trillion in the pits. They always go higher there. Can't believe I missed the Legion event again. 2009. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I have Shaco on because I haven't got the right Sancs for Lucian yet. Lucian. Lucian. I don't know what the pronunciation is. That one. Dude. That's it. Yeah, I need reminders. I wanna go back into the pits, but I've gotten 0 upgrades. I could just clear like 111, 112, but let me go get my water, actually. Thank you, Charmed. Grab that real fast. Flat, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Dat Busha, welcome. How's it going? 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody, and we are getting close to 14,500, which is halfway to 15,000, which seems like a great number. What's your question? Cleared pit 95 today. Just holding that controller with it. Don't break your controllers. You need those. I don't know if you saw my message. Just a question about the hoodie that I won 2 weeks ago. What's your question, dog? K-Dog. You only need low life if you're trying to stay alive by using, what's the healing one? You know, that thing. The one with the thing that does the thing. Starlight aspect. If you're running Starlight, then you want to have low life. If you're not running Starlight, that doesn't matter. Yeah, the whatchamacallit thing above her. That. Yeah, Dekine. That one. Off the Sanc tower. Let's go. We've been time to build a house, Ellie. I want Call of the Ancients build that uses all the aspects with the different abilities. There used to be one of those spaz, but then they changed around the way that the tempers work, and it doesn't really work quite as well anymore. But there used to be one of those. It used to be the strongest barbarian build in the game. It was the strongest summoning build in the game at one point. It was stronger than the druids, it was stronger than the necromancers. It was very funny. I'm running a Hammer of the Ancients. Hey dog, are you still there? What was your question about the hoodie? Max life doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything at all. The only thing that matters is your maximum fury, because the damage goes to your fury first. So this is the only thing that matters. Your life never gets touched, whether you have life or not. So it's just you may have just let yourself, your your fury go down sometimes. It happens to me sometimes. Oh, there it is. I was wondering if there was a way I could get a hold. It was going to be here yesterday, but it hasn't shipped out yet. Do they have a tracking number, K-Doc? It's all done through that company. They print it, ship it. I don't ever touch any of it. Oh, okay. So Charmed had the same thing happen. Yeah, if you find yourself dying, get more fury generation is what you want to get to. Go prolific fury. Get the this one down here. When you swap weapons, Furious Impulse, things like that. Things that will generate your Fury. Weapon Master board. Yeah, all of that stuff all gets shipped by them, which is great for me because shipping here is such a pain going to the post office. Post office are always a line out the door. But yeah, I mean the max life won't affect anything. For the longest time I didn't even realize it. I was running the incense that gave increase 750 extra life. I was running that the whole time. I cleared 115 with that incense. So I think I had like 1200 life. So the max life doesn't affect anything. The only reason that people say to go low life is if you're using Starlight to keep yourself alive to generate Fury. Then you do Starlight plus life on hit. And then, because you have to heal 200% of your max life, if you have 300 life and 400 life on hit, then every swing, or every 2 swings, you regenerate Fury and you keep yourself alive. So that's the only reason that anybody would say to run low life like that. I have a double Celic acrylic. Multi-heart Celic, when you use 2 of them, it multiplies itself. So it doubles your maximum fury, and then it doubles your maximum fury again. And it also takes significantly reduces damage, and then it significantly reduces your damage taken. That's why you have to run 2 of them. Rise, I have a video right here. It's on my website, cliptus.com, and you can watch this gearing secrets video. This has all of the ways that you can get gear, including your guaranteed legendary gear. So you can get some guaranteed ancestral gear, and the video covers all of the ways for it. Some of them include the expansion pack, some of them don't, so it's really going to be dependent on you. The full board, no, I'll fill out the actual sanctification board, because the full Paragon board is different than the sanctification board. And I'll be probably deleting the sanctification board next season, so I'll fill that one out fully. But honestly, after that point that it's in right now, you really just get maximum strength in most of the nodes. You can take some of the additive damage and stuff, but it becomes pretty useless after that point. Oh, I was gonna say, am I not getting heavenly sigils? What's happening here? Heard anything about being able to import-export Paragon boards for the new patch? No. I don't think they're planning on that. I just hope that, I mean, even if they don't do that, I just hope that there is a little bit of improvement to the way that we can modify boards. That would be nice. At least be able to, like, delete specific boards or change specific boards. Something like that would be cool. Swap boards. Sanctify boards. Yeah, let's go. I'm down for board sanctification. I want to sanctify everything. I want to sanctify everything. They really knocked sanctification out of the park. It is so good. I've had a little bit of luck with sanctification. Obviously, my gear is really far behind where it needs to be, but and like I've gone through hundreds of sigils, and I'm still looking for some really key pieces. That doesn't matter at all. I'm just having fun doing it. I'm not too sure, JJ. There's a lot of theories out there, but I don't really know. Yeah, if you need to, K-Dog, the customer service for that company is really, really good. And they normally get back to you right away very quickly. So if you do need to reach out to them, you can. I've had a lot of people had to contact them about specific certain things. So don't be afraid to just reach out to the customer service. They're very responsive. You got nothing. Oh, no. That's what I did, a whole bag. I got nothing tonight. Getting all these hidden armory ones, but I'm getting no treasure breach. Tired of looking at Belial's face. Oh man, yeah, I get that. Maybe if we make enough noise, they'll bring back after they inevitably take it away from us. I believe that sanctification will be coming back in, and this is just my own speculation, in the form of the Herodric Cube. Okay, K-Dog. Yeah, they are not tradable. But I will definitely let you know. And then... Sword. Heavenly Sigils. All right, yeah. Thank you, K-Dog. I'll let you know if we're gonna do some tonight. Need Heavenly Sigils. We need Legion events, and we need world bosses. I'm farming some right now. I don't even have any Neath Iron to use sigils anyway, so I don't. Legion event drops heavenly sigils. It's the way to show what ability points you are missing and how to get them. Is there a way? Your seasonal ranks, Dobby. All right, Tap. Have a good night. Okay, gotcha. I'll let you know. It could be the other affixes on your mace. It might not be the max life. And it also could be just a different multiplier. Depends on the run, because sometimes monster runs or monsters have different affixes depending on the pit run that you do. The tower's been fun. It's got a lot of work that they need to put in, but this is just the beta form of it. But they definitely have a lot of work to do. Depends on which whirlwind build you're doing. Bearded Chaos, thanks for the follow. Yeah, the single target damage for some of the builds are interesting. When you hit you, there are ability points up top. Hey, what are you talking about, Dobby? The mace that it doesn't have max life on it, what's the other affix on it?
It is done.
Wait, I can't turn that in. Oh, on gear here. Well, each whirlwind build is different. There's a couple different ones. There's Dust Devils, there's Earthquakes, there is Pure Whirlwind. No, I did not, Colonel. I'm gonna go hop back in. Because I have max life on my mace here, and I have a GA on it. And I'm perfectly fine. I know, I did a full sanctification run, no upgrades yet. I gotta do... I'm out of resources, so I'm gonna have to do another one soon. But we're just farming now to get some more resources. That's really good, actually. That's good percentage. Hopefully that will hit. Ranks of core skills on that one. Okay. Let's go try another. Oh wait, after the Legion event, I'm gonna go try another one. I'm gonna do the Legion event first. Legion first. Of course it's worth getting the expansion pack. Oh no, Training Grounds you're always going to lose life, no matter what. Training Ground bypasses your Fury even when you're using Melted Heart of Selig. You can't go by the Training Grounds. That doesn't work. You drop straight down to 0 life even with Selig on. Where is the Legion event? Legion, Legion, Legion. Where are you, Legion event? No, my life was dropping. Well, my life was sitting down at the bottom. It was at 0. Helltide's Stronghold. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, sword. Oh yeah, because I had some life on hit there. But my life still moved. But when I was just in the training grounds, it was changing. It was going up and down. But max life has nothing to do with the damage reduction that you get from Melted Heart of Selig. That's just the way that the game works. There's no math around it. The only reason that anybody would ever tell you to not use it is if you're using Starlight Aspect. It has nothing else to do with it.
Light above.
The planner has
The temple of the great worm, the devourer.
what's it called? The planner has a journey to go through.
I beg you!
Stoner. So if you just follow along with that. It runs through uniques, mythics, non-mythics, sanctification versions. It's got everything that you need in the planner.
Over here! Help!
Your evil is done.
Okay. Could not see what. I made it. No, I don't have a video guide on it. The first video guide that I put out will work for you. But you just follow along with the planner that's in the description of the video. It's the Mobalytics planner. It's this one right here. So there's the legendary version of it. It's just legendary aspects. Then there's the unique one. And then there's the mythic version without Selig. And then the tower version with Selig right here. I don't think it is. This is the StarCraft one. Thank you for the share. I'm in the Legion event right now. Something may be wrong. I think something's wrong. Something may be wrong. the jackhammer build. I wish that Call of the Ancients was like the Berserker though, where it didn't interrupt your cast. Wrath of Berserker doesn't interrupt your cast, but Call of the Ancients does. Heavenly Vigils. That's a heavenly sight right there. Morning, Red. It's going good. Okay, let's go try this again. Wait, actually, hold on. I need to go do bosses too. I have so many boss mats just sitting here. I just need to spend a day just like in bosses, just killing them. You can check Mobalytics, Red. You just go to the guides here, and then you just click on the what's it called? The boss loot tables right here. It'll tell you where it comes from. Of Ancient Times and Song of the Mountain, Soothing Spices.
Oh, an exquisite concoction.
I don't know. I don't know if it was supposed to be... I don't know if it's actually even supposed to be 2. It doesn't even show me, I guess. I'm constantly getting a message from TikTok saying that it's filtering comments on live, and I don't know what it's filtering out though. Wait, did I do the pit? I did the pit. And I'm lagging really bad. Really bad. Maybe no pits for me tonight. My internet is just not holding up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. That's a real bummer. It was just running fine. Even the Legion event was fine. see if this does it still. Wait, do the pit again? No, it's my internet has been loading very slowly. I selected the... Where I selected the tower there. I tried to load my internet earlier or my website, and it was like dial up. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I thought I did this here. Oh, that didn't work. Never mind. Wait, hold on. No. Yeah, see, I was on the tower here. It was on the tower. But it didn't select it, maybe? I didn't select it. It was just selected there. Gotcha. What is the tower? It's the new game mode that they put out. It's still in beta though. Maybe it's a PC. I don't think it's a PC. The other one was doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play this. Give me my life taking damage when my... I have the wrong... I think I have the wrong gear on. That's what's happening too. Did you know that if you hit revive and you teleport immediately without touching anything else, you have enough time before your immunity phase wears off to teleport out? Trials? No, I don't think so. There were so many issues with trials. It wasn't the problem, it was just how much people were exploiting it. Hey, Brendan. I'm getting normal upload and download speeds too. Maybe it is the game. No, I'm just getting lag. Maybe they're just having some issues right now. It's a little higher than normal. It's at 141 right now. Oh yeah, that's why you're staying alive. No, no, wait. No, never mind. That's just max life. Resource cost reduction. You could just be spending less resources and then you're... Do you have Starless? Do you have a double Starless Sky? Or do you just have one Starless Sky? Or do you even have Starless Sky on? Okay. You're taking off resource cost reduction. The resource cost reduction is probably making it so that you're not spending as much fury so that when monsters hit you, you don't die as fast. So you're probably killing yourself with the extra cost of your Hammer of the Ancients when monsters are hitting you. Yeah, it's not going to be playable tonight. It has nothing to do with the max life.
Good place for us to regroup.
Add resource cost reduction onto something else. Get a... and if you don't have a second Starless Sky, or you just don't run double Selig yet, until you have that. Or just get more Fury generation. You can do that too. Then, because that's the whole issue, is just generating Fury. If you generate a lot of Fury, you'll stay alive. So you just need to generate enough Fury. Yeah, I know you have double Selig. I mean, that's what I mean. Because you're running out of Fury. So you either don't run double Selig and just run the build in a different way, or get resource cost reduction on something else, or get more Fury generation. Is the Sork good? The Sork has some good builds. Duct Tape, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. That's completely dependent on the build, Duct Tape. But most builds, not all builds, but most builds, just the more the better. I have double Starless Sky. So it's 75% reduced cost. And I'm guessing that you have about 25% reduced cost on your two-handed mace, somewhere around there. So you have about the same amount as I do when you're using that mace right there. So you can keep using it. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's not the maximum life that's doing it to you. It's just the resource cost reduction. We got 1 slot. That's okay, Ghost. If I can't bring anybody from the stream to the runs, then I don't need to go. It's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, you don't have to have the new DLC. Yeah, no, that's fine. I just don't like, I don't need to go and do them. I just go on the runs with people so that everybody in the stream can get them ghosts. That's it. There's no content other than the Paladin if you pre-order the expansion pack. Everything else is available for everybody. That won't be until the expansion pack actually releases in April. Yeah, thanks, Ghost. Yep. Yeah, I guess maybe it must just be the servers that are lagging then. Yeah, I think that's actually kind of what people are charging right now. Wrecking. From what I hear, people are just charging about 2 to 3 billion gold per prankster run. don't know if there's even anything that I really need from this boss. Hey, Lil Murloc. How is the Sanctuary? Is doing good. Spending some boss material. Thank you for the follow, Wrecking. Did you just unfollow and then refollow? Christian, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Let me give away some points. New to Diablo 4. Welcome to Diablo 4. All right. I have everything that you are going to need, Little Murloc. I have a website. It's cliptus.com. It is completely free. You don't have to sign up for anything. I just use it to organize all of my Diablo 4 videos. So if you go to the Diablo 4 video, you go to the game how-to videos, I have basically anything that you're going to need to know. All the way from settings to turn on, quality of life tips, what to do at the end of seasons, how your Paragon boards work, if you can use mythics, how to farm, how to get gear from level 1 straight up into the end game, a leveling guide, an end game guide, how to farm mythics, how to craft your gear, all of it. So if you need it, it's here. And it is free. So cliptus.com, you can hop on over. We also have a really great Discord server. Thousands and thousands of people there for you if you want to come and hop in and play. It's good to get to know everybody, learn about the game, make some friends that love to play Diablo 4. Well, actually just ARPGs in general. The build I'm playing right now, type. This is the one. Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Offering Treasure Beach if anyone wants to run. Right now, I am getting some pretty bad lag. So I'm just gonna kill these bosses here. Man, after that 10% gamble win, you're still throwing in all of those gambles, huh? Hey, Garden. Yeah, it's only 9 p.m. here. Say only, as it's like my bedtime. Almost bedtime. All my build guides are on Mobalytics here. I do all of the barbarian writing for Mobalytics. So if you can get there from my bio. You just get, this is the Hammer of the Ancients build right here. We got our fully sanctified tower version set up. And then make sure you read through the sanctification variant because there's very specific things you need to do in order to get the build to run. And if you don't do them, then you'll die. How are you able to switch between controller and mouse? But anybody can do it. You can do it on platform, on mouse and keyboard. You can do it on mouse and keyboard. You can do it on console, and you can do it on PC. Doesn't really matter. Ohm Rune, yes, is a 15% increased damage. More if you're on a barbarian, and you build into Warcry. thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Mouth and keyboard? Nah, yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to. Kind of a weird way to use your keyboard, but
That will come in handy.
I'm not gonna yuck your yum. Don't worry. You do what you want. Power's out. Oh no. No. At least I'm getting myself a lot of 1,000 steps here. Yeah, for bossing and for overworld content, I don't run Selig. You don't need it. Everything dies really fast, and you have a chance of dying with Selig on. So this is just way easier to do. I'm using BattleNet. Every single platform has mouse and keyboard and controller. What's it called? Support is the word I was looking for. So any console can use it. A mouse and keyboard. I highly recommend it for this. Yeah, but you just plug your controller in and then you just grab it. There's no setup. I didn't even have to download anything. I plugged in the controller and immediately started working. That needs to go into my next settings video, is mouse and keyboard support. I didn't put it in there, but that should be part of it. I don't know why I didn't talk about it. What about compatibility? At least I can just do this with the lag. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a bunch of them. And then the level 60 now what right here, that's this one right here. This one is tied. So the video talks about this endgame write-up that I did here. So there's still a priority list, but it explains it. So it's really worth watching the video. Me too. It's super smooth. You just pick up your controller and it works, and then you grab your mouse and keyboard and it works. It's really smooth. Boots. I'm gonna go reset this. My line 2 for my internet was cutting in and out. You know how it is with lag. That was horrible. Line 2. What do you mean by that? A little bit, but Diablo 2 is very so. Don't expect the same experience. The math, I didn't get to do anything like this in Diablo 2, so I don't know if the math is the same or different, but Diablo 4 math is like this here. This is the barb damage calculator, and this is the basic version of it. Just got resource generation. My grandfather nearly made Tower 108. 108! Wow. You'll get it. You'll get 110. Using your build, but the power level to 60 made me very weak till I get... Yeah, I don't ever power level anything. I like just leveling up myself. Oh, interesting, K-Dog. Got it. Okay. Oh, that word that I was looking for. Probably. Probably. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But probably. Okay, we're gonna reset the dungeon. No, I don't think so, Xeno. We'll see what happens when rewards come, but I don't think so. People still compete in the pits. Even though there is no rewards for it. Yeah, Garden, yep. When you start with a new character, what's your gear route to get stuff? You need, like, glyphs? Oh, I have all of that in these guides here. If you're leveling, I have a leveling guide that talks about all that stuff and then what to do after level 60. This has a priority list with it as well. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, Doug, that's terrible. But they called it mouse and keyboard support when they first introduced it. They said that they're bringing mouse and keyboard support to the game or console. That's what I was trying to get out. But, you know, words are hard.
Won't get past me.
Yeah, it happens, Xeno. I mean, with the amount of time that people play, and then you don't need real money to trade for things like that. You just need farming and gold, and you can get it. And luck. I play sometimes like 2 to 3 hours a night, and that's about all the time I have. I got really lucky. Like, really lucky. This is the very first 4GA and the only 4GA mythic that I've ever gotten in my life. In 2.5 years of farming mythics. And I got a really lucky Sanc on it. Yeah, no problem, mister. Is it Miss Live? Mr. Miss Live? I could not believe it happened. that was like the craziest thing that ever happened to me. Yeah, luck is definitely involved, and also like one of the top barbarians, Beat Dropper. I talk to Beat Dropper all the time, and he works a full-time job. He streams a little bit, but not much. And did all of the farming himself, especially this season when you're looking at it. Like, there's really not much point in purchasing gear because of sanctification. So, but he had a crazy farming routine. Did a whole bunch of Sancs, was doing like 200 to 300 Sancs a night. And still doesn't have a whole bunch of gear, but has all of the Sancs he needs. Was in the top 10 last time I checked. But it's just a really crazy sanctification, or farming routine. Way better than what mine is.
Come in! Come in!
I really needed to get rid of some of these boss mats. Four more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. Well, I'm gonna have a full... Hey, Jimmy. I'm gonna have a full stash, or a full set of, 1,000 steps. Zeno, thank you for that. I think I'm gonna have almost all 750, but... That's the fun thing about this season, though, with Sanctification, is that you can get a really great Sanctification on a 750 piece of gear, and it suddenly becomes the best piece of gear in your inventory.
They were nothing.
Like,
Did you
it's
truly
very,
think
very
all of
fun.
this would be that
It's never been
easy?
like that before. Like, it's always been, nope, you have to run
You think
only
you
800 gear, and you need all of the GAs, and that's how you're gonna do it better. But... Nice, Philippe. Did you find it, or did you craft it?
Come in, knights!
Am I gonna hit max Paragon? Probably not. I've never hit max Paragon before, Sal. I've never done it. I'm so far behind. I'm so far from 300. Like, I'm not even close. I'm only 268. I'm not even halfway there. Stygian stones you can turn in for other boss mats.
They were
What did you craft?
nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Oh man, second baby Belial in a row?
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Can't see much point in trading as commodities are dropping. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get like the most GAs on your gear, and I can see people just constantly buying high GA gear to try and sank, and hopefully they get lucky. But I don't know. Just, I haven't seen like all of the top gear, but just from looking at some of the top gear, it seems like a lot of people are actually just thanking anything they can get their hands on. I've seen some people in the top 10 for the barbarians with 750 gear on. Yeah, bosses do give a ton of good experience.
Come in, knights.
No, I don't ever sell anything, and I don't think I have really any really good rings saved.
That will come in handy.
Man, third baby Belial. What's happening here?
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Love it. Take those Belial husks. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, sanctification is taking over everything. It's pretty fun. So the only thing that I would suggest, and I'm sure that there are people out there that are running it, but when you're running a weapon, especially if it's one you're using, like with the Barbarian, if I got a Magnum Opus that was 750, and I'm not using that weapon, it's just a stat stick, but your weapon damage is the base calculation of all of the damage that you're doing. Yeah, no, it's sanctification is so good. They did such a good job with it. Nothing, Jimmy. I'm just getting rid of boss mats and getting some Belial mats while I'm doing it. So nothing specific, but I am getting some 1,000-step boots. So that's gonna help. That's something I can just sanctify once I get myself some more materials.
Think all of this would be that easy?
Look at this. Man, baby Belial's real tonight.
You think you've won? This is just
Take
the
it.
beginning.
We were just talking about sanctifying Paragon boards earlier. I was just saying that I want to sanctify everything. Oof, gross. 25%. Yeah, I mean, with sanctification, you're definitely going to make up a lot of the damage that you're going to be losing, but you're still going to be down damage that you could have been doing. So just hunting for those 800 weapons that you're specifically using is really important. Yeah, I have a ton of tips, Emilio. I have a whole bunch of videos on how to make yourself stronger. If you come to my website here, it's cliptus.com. It's completely free. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's just my YouTube videos, all organized. And if you're already in the end game, you can watch these two videos here. And then I have sanctification how-to. And I have end game tips. Let's see. Which one was the end game tips? Endgame, these are quality of life tips. Where's this endgame? Did I put endgame over here? Oh yeah, endgame tips right here. Best Sanc on a grandfather. I'm looking for this one here actually. Vehement Brawler. Thank you for the follow. Can I get Earthquake Aspect? Did they remove that? Final Fantasy is very, very story-driven. Way too story-driven for me. I really I loved Final Fantasy VII. I played so much Final Fantasy VII. But I played Final Fantasy, was it 14 that was online? And the story just like went on and on and on and on. And I just wanted to get into dungeons and like raid and run dungeons. Not that it was a bad story or anything. I just couldn't do it. ARPGs is find better loot, find rare loot, and hunt for rare loot. No. Final Fantasy XIV had dungeons. 7 didn't. This 7 didn't. I played a lot of Final Fantasy 7. That was probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. But I tried 14. And I did a bunch of raiding in 14 and a bunch of dungeons and stuff, and but the storyline was so long. So long. And then like I joined a couple guilds and everybody just wanted to roleplay and hang out in their houses, and I just wanted to go kill some monsters. Oh, here we go with the 30 hours a day. So, have you been playing with anybody in Discord, Veggie?
Did you truly think all
Rafael, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody.
you think you've won? This is just the beginning.
What are they called? Strong rooms. Bereni. If you hop in a Discord with everybody and you just make some friends there, it is the fastest way to, or the best way to give yourself some extra time in the seasons. I know a lot of people really love... Wait, how long on the world boss? A lot of people are very scared to hop in if they've been playing solo or think it's going to be hassle, or they... Where's the world boss? There it is. But I've convinced a lot of people to hop in, and they have not regretted it. How do you level up fastest this season? Ah, it's the same as every other season. A little bit faster, though. Everything. I'm missing so many sanctifications on my barbarian. I don't have a single sanctification in the right place yet. I have my planner set up the way that I want it, but I don't have anything that I've gotten. Yes, I finally got Selig. I got it on my boots. And it's on a pair of boots with Life on Kill, which I don't need. Barrier Generation, which I don't need. Leap, which I don't need. Possible to get multiple mythic Sancs? No, you can't use it. You can only use one mythic plus one Sanc of the same type. It's in the planner. So if you just go to build planner, and anybody can do this, you just go to your gear, and let's just say we'll select something in sanctifications, and you can see all the sanctifications that are in there. Nope, not at all, Veggie. I got the sanctification that I needed. So I went from doing 3 trillion damage with this to 12.8 trillion damage just by getting that one sanctification on the 750 piece of gear. And these were the boots that I was using before that. This was a 10 trillion damage increase. 10 trillion. No, 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 not this. Veggie. This. The pair of boots with everything wrong. That was a 10 trillion damage increase. Because I got the sanctification that I needed. I did it on purpose. I put all the tempers on, I put all the aspects on, and then I just... What level is the... What level are you, Red? Like your character, what level are you? Yeah, they sell in runs in game.
Won't get past me.
What level item power is the weapon? You had a long day? There's no links enabled, Cookie. I don't... At one point there was all a lot of spam things. Oh, I always have long days. Always. Oh no, that's okay. Something blocked out, so I thought it was a link. I just wanted to let you know. I just normally let everybody know. Yeah, that's why. It won't let you masterwork it, because it's not 750. I would find a really good build guide for Real Demon. It's at Diablo.trade. Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, I didn't play all day. I just had a long day. I never get to play all day. I was just doing other work. I should have gone and emptied my bags first. I have a bunch of guides that you can watch that'll help with your damage increase. So this one right here, key masterworking, tempering, and sanctification. You can watch that. Then you can watch this video right here. This one is, this is the biggest increase to your damage overall right here. And then I have 10 endgame tips to help you increase your damage also. Can I say the Barb lunging strike build by you on Mobalytics has made Barb a joy to play? Let's go. Very glad that you're enjoying it. That's what I like to hear. So wait, let's get rid of you. And you. Can I get one treasure breach nightmare dungeon, please? One treasure breach. HotA is the best damage build right now. For the barbarians. Second best damage build in the game. Overall. Outside of the paladins. I am just farming gear, or materials. I need materials to sanctify my gear. So that's what I'm working on right now. Working on the sanctifications. I have a couple like treasure breach here, but I haven't found one all night long. Bunch of hidden armories. Not a single treasure breach. I don't even care about the pranksters. Just give me a treasure breach. No, I just need the materials. I don't need the mythics. Just need the materials. Yeah, okay, dog. I know. I was just talking about the just not dropping. Treasure Breach is a bunch of goblins, and if you get the material goblins, they drop Neath Iron. Upwards of 8 Neath Iron per kill I've seen, which is crazy. Couldn't believe it. Okay. Sometimes. No. You can get a lot. We got like 21 in one dungeon. It's completely random, and it's the green goblins. If you get the green goblins, you can get more. All the gear will just become legacy gear when you're when the level increases. Yeah, Bryce, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, the drop rate's much higher this season for Mythics. You can watch this video here. This is the best way to get Mythics. And you don't need to be farming crazy amounts of hours in order to get them. Need that one. Need that one. Need that one. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sanctification unlocks right away. Once you follow the seasonal quest line, and it'll unlock for you. Does that mean we can salvage mythics for the double? Wait, what do you mean for double the material? You can DF, or you can run around. I did a whole video on that also. It was this one here, and this one actually also. I covered it. You can also farm down here. You can go over here and farm it. There's a couple different places to do it. Yeah, I really like the look here. I just wish that they didn't cut it off. So you can actually see what you look like. Like, you can't zoom out anymore. Yeah, this is the pre-order. I was running this one before, which I really like too. But we're doing it with back piece was this here. I don't even know what that is, sheep. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me give away some points. 5 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away a lot of points to everybody because we'll be at 14,500 people. I'm not too sure, Bailey. I just let all of my gear get deleted on the Eternal Realm. So I'm not too sure. It just goes bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I like. When I play classes like this, I like the big, bulky look. I want it to look thick, tanky. That's what I like. So. All right, everybody. I have to work really early tomorrow, so I gotta call it here. But I will be back tomorrow night. Same time, same place. We're gonna go raid. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good night, Yoda. Good night, Sal. Good night, Garden. Good night, Nord. Good night, Ellie. Good night, Sword.